Okay, so I'm going to explain this because I will forget. So we're going to start up here on our learning objectives, and let's say there's like 5 learning objectives. So I have to first identify those. The second part here is we're going to pre-assess our students to see what they know in regards to our learning objectives. That assessment would be possibly more of a free response, as well as a skill-based thing. So free response, they can, for example, freely draw or freely write about what they know, given some guidelines, as well as the skill is more of like A, B, C, D. After the students have been assessed, they can choose their destiny, if you will. They have to go to the project, the direct instruction, or the flipped classroom. And this is a student choice. If the student chooses project, that student is locked into that. If the student chooses direct instruction or flipped classroom, they can actually go in between. There's some leeway there. We're going to continue, for example, through our units, and there's going to be a checkpoint right here. And in the checkpoint, there's going to be a skill portion, there's also a writing portion graded on a rubric. All checkpoints are assessed, and they are the same. So whether they're the project group or the direct instruction group or a flip group, they're taking the same assessments. If a student doesn't demonstrate that learning objective, they get to go back and kind of review it. If they're in the project group, they actually will be required to do the flipped classroom because they will need to keep up with the timeline of the project. We'll continue down through our skills, through direct instruction, and through the flipped classroom and the project, and we'll reach another checkpoint, and there will be a skill portion as well as a writing portion. And again, all checkpoints are the same regardless of group, as well as sprinkled within this thing, sprinkle, the homework. And the homework will be the same for everyone, and it will be corrected before the next homework, so they'll know what to do and know what they made a mistake on. And if it's incomplete, they will do it as a do now in class. We will end this with a post-assessment that has 2 parts. One is going to be a digital test using Mimeo that will allow students to have a free response and kind of write about their skills, and it's using the same rubric as we used in the pre-assessment and the checkpoints. And the second component is each group, each student will present, and they can either present via video or present in front of the whole class. So that is this chart.